Hello, my name is Briony, and this is the presentation for Social Research Design, Principles and Methods. So for this presentation, I am discussing divorce and the long-term adverse effects this has on children and the risk factors this can cause on the state of the child's well-being and future relationships. Some risks and effects divorce may have on a child can be depression, emotional, social, psychological, academic problems, problems in future relationships, commitment, and the selection of partners that do not lead to lasting relationships. So identifying this can allow for therapy, interventions, and support for those who are children of divorced parents, and may also provide help with the possible effects divorce may cause on the child's well-being and future relationships. So some of the sociological theories that are associated with the effects of divorce on the child can be social control theory and attachment theory. So for the literature review, I've drawn upon a number of journal and research articles and some studies, and some of these include a research article from Bernardi and Riddell on long-term consequences of parental divorce for children's educational attainment. The next article is from Wayne Matthews on the long-term effects of divorce on children, and this covers a number of things like delinquent behaviours, fear of commitment and intimacy, earlier sexual intercourse, and depression in young adulthood. And then the last one is a study done by psychologist and clinical professor Jen Gumbiner, and this is on divorce hurts children, even grown ones, and it covers some things like the grades suffer, the child thinks it's their fault, they rebel, they can be angry, their home life suffers, and their friendships suffer. So my research question is, does divorce have any long-term adverse effects on the child's well-being and future relationships? So for the nominal, I have parental divorce, children of divorced parents, and the child's well-being. And for the operational, I have the child's parent who is divorced, children to young adults, and this is measured through studies, reports, and psychological testing. So for my methodology, I'll be using secondary research, and this will be through journal and research articles, psychological and clinical professor studies, and data collection from other sources that I've found on the internet or other places. So for some of the ethical considerations, they'll be avoiding causing harm to those involved in the study, as divorce can bring up some emotional pain. Secondly, maintaining anonymity, so protecting the identity of the participants, and then maintaining confidentiality, so making sure that the information and the data is kept confidential. So thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it.